Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I would like to thank you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekly reading, November 10th to the 16th of 2019. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. Okay, Taurus, off camera, I've performed a protective blessing. I've meditated over and shuffled these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the basis and the issue of the matter. Two of Swords, Taurus, air energy. This is a card of indecision, stalemate, postponed decisions. You may not want to hurt someone that's involved. It leaves you in stasis, a stalemate. It can be a stressful decision. You may be working at cross purposes with another person. You may need to look honestly at a change that needs to be made, and you could ask questions because you need more facts and contemplate your options. You may not wish to offend or hurt someone involved. You might need to withdraw to contemplate these options. Or you could be ignoring your emotions and using logic to deny how you're feeling. Or you could be denying the truth of something so you don't have to deal with it. This is being at a crossroads with another person, and neither wants to give in. So take the high road in this situation. And with courage, a change can be made, and often good comes out of what appears to be a bad situation. You're impatient for change, and yet you might not be doing anything about it. You want to avoid conflict. You want to keep the peace. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. This is your subconscious influences that you are unaware of. Number 8 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, strength. This can be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Leo can be in your chart or can represent someone else, or it's just the energy coming through of courage and determination and using your inner strength. This is a force of character. It's spiritual power overcoming material power, love overcoming hate, the higher nature over carnal desires. It's becoming strong in spirit. This is a fate card, and this is a test of fortitude, moral courage and fortitude, with compassion. That cosmic lemon skate, that sideways figure 8, that represents infinity, the infinite potential and wisdom that's available to you. And you have the inner strength to accept yourself. This is quiet confidence instead of dominance, openness instead of determination. Gentleness can hold a greater strength. This is a person that faces problems with confidence and hopes. This person, as this lion, symbolizes passions, anger, and desire. This is allowing them to emerge, and they can tame the lion through the love and belief in their self. This is allowing negative feelings to come out in a positive way. And it tells us not to fear our emotions. This is going with your feelings. And there may be some hidden feelings. This is having faith in yourself that will pay off. Two of Swords with the Strength card. This is having the ability and the courage to make the right choice. And now your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are aware of. The Queen of Swords, Taurus, air energy person, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This can be a male or a female. It's someone that is mature. They have a keen mind. There could be a writer or a minister or a lawyer. This is a professional. They could be divorced or widowed, and yet they provide solutions with truth and honesty, and they teach us to accept life as it is. They're a great teacher and communicator because they have such clarity of thought. This can also indicate pursuing your desires with strength and maturity. This is a person that also treasures solitude, and they're able to overcome loneliness by doing a lot of projects. This is someone that loves to share their knowledge. They have an agile mind. No one can trick them or fool them. This is thinking carefully on your decision and researching other people's viewpoints and making sure your dreams are not interfering with your responsibilities. This person at sometimes can come across as impatient, sharp, or intolerant. They can be cutting with their words, and they're well advised to consider other people's feelings when they speak the truth. Their mind works so fast that they forget to make allowances. This is forthright and clear characteristics, and being clear in your decisions and your behavior. And make sure your point of view is thought through, and with sharp wit and self-possession, stand by it. The Two of Swords with the Queen of Swords, this is protecting your boundaries, and that is healthy self-care. And now your fourth card. It's the future, the results, the outcome, and the resolution. And sometimes being in the future, this can be a surprise. The Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Earth energy, which is your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is a younger energy. It's also introspection. Could be a communication of stability or an offer. Might take some time, but it's worth the wait. This is someone that's fascinated. Their attitude suggests they desire money. They're goal-oriented. This could be good news or communication about your ambitions, or a message about an inheritance or a scholarship. This is someone that's practical and cautious. This can represent a new job or a project or a new investment or new studies. This can be a well thought out message. You might have to wait for its arrival. This is someone that's still learning the ropes. It could be turning over a new leaf to loftier goals. This can be the beginning of something new and underdeveloped. It's an unexpected new start. It can take in the unmanifested Ace of Pentacles and learning to use it. You might be following the rules. This can be a new stage in learning and a reminder to refrain from behaving childishly with finances. Two of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. This can indicate you might be putting some things off. And if you do too much, that can lead to failure if the decision is put off for too long. And now your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. This is unseen because it may be something inside you don't share with others, yet you are consciously aware of it. Number 13 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck. Death. This can be a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Doesn't have to be though. It just can be the energy of transformation and change, renewal. This has to do with an ending. And then there's closure and regeneration. This could be the birth of new ideas and new opportunities after a time of peace and pausing and reflection and discovering what no longer fits in your life. It can be the dying away of old habits or old fears or old hopes or old ways of dealing with the world or old relationships. This experience can seem shattering, but if we welcome change, we find that death leads to new life and new possibilities. This can be an opening to something that's more important. There may be something that you need to give up. This release may be difficult or painful, but the time has come for the new. It's creating closure. But the old ways must first be destroyed to make way for the new that is coming into being. So let go and let the universe, because resisting can cause pain. This is putting the past behind you. It can be dealing with what scares you. You may have outgrown a part of your new belief system, so old habit patterns need to be shaken off. And you transform yourself when you clear away the old. The Two of Swords with the Death card. This is a big change to help you progress. It can be the end of something unbearable. Strength card with the Death card. This could be a person with many hidden depths. They're normally quiet, and then they have the ability to suddenly take charge for a brief time, like in an emergency situation. There's someone that has a poker face. And the Strength card with the Queen of Swords, this is being patient and dealing with others calmly, despite frustrations. The Queen of Swords with the Page of Pentacles, this can be advice to help finish a new project. And the Queen of Swords with the Death card, this is putting something into action that can and will change things. And now here's your advice from the Oracle deck. Earth Magic by Stephen Farmer. Taurus, you've got fog, which represents veiled. Fog. Fog is simply a low cloud, a blanket of water crystals that hasn't gained the density of raindrops. The thicker it is, the more it shrouds us in its damp and billowy arms. It can be so thick that it makes it nearly impossible to see directly in front of us. During those times, silence makes its own sound as we pause and allow ourselves to be enveloped in the shroud of impenetrable density. We may even feel that if we do nothing but be still and wait, what is to be revealed. Yet, even within the thickest fog, we can be assured that it will eventually burn off as the sun's rays infiltrate the veil. Once they do so, we can anticipate how the light and warmth will bring us welcome relief from the cold. As the sun continues to disperse the fog, our surroundings become illuminated, and we have the opportunity to continue onward. Taurus, you are enmeshed in confusion and uncertainty, and unsure if it will ever clear up. This is not the best time to make decisions, particularly any major ones. Know that this foggy veil will eventually dissolve. Although there may be ways you are unconsciously contributing to this state, the greater truth is that it is simply a cycle that you are moving through, and like all things, this too shall pass. Allow yourself to feel confused. In fact, decide to be confused. No matter what attempts you make right now to make things happen or move in any specific direction, out of impatience or frustration, you risk only creating more confusion and uncertainty. So be still and patient. Wait for that first glimmer of awareness to lift the veil so that you can see the choices before you more clearly and can then choose to align yourself with the will of Spirit. Thanks, you guys, Taurus. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Your support really means a lot to me, and I'm extremely grateful. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.